Hi kids, let's start with our mantra. I make messes, I make mistakes, but deep inside, I have what it takes. I am an artist. Awesome. Okay, so this week we're gonna talk about the element of art, color. We say color, baby, color. So I'm gonna talk to you really quickly about the color wheel, and then we'll get into your project for the week. Color wheel. Here we go. Okay, so on the color wheel, you have primary colors, secondary colors, and tertiary colors. Oh my goodness. You're good. Okay. So your primary colors are red, yellow, and blue. Red, yellow, and blue make all of the other colors through combination of either mixing or layering lights. So when you look at the color wheel, remembering red, yellow, and blue are our primaries. Whatever color is in between those primaries is the color that you're going to get. So if I mix red and yellow together, I'm going to get orange. If I mix red and blue together, I'm gonna get violet or purple. And if I mix yellow and blue together, what am I gonna get? Say it. Green. Excellent. So that is the whole color spectrum. These other colors are called tertiary colors. Tertiary is a word that comes from a Greek word meaning third. And so primary's first, secondary second, tertiary's third. So if I mix a secondary and a primary, if I mix orange and yellow, I'm gonna get yellow-orange. Yellow and green, I'm gonna get yellow-green. The primary color always has the first name, and the secondary color always has the last name of tertiary colors. If I mix red and violet, I'm gonna get red-violet. If I mix blue and violet, I'm gonna get blue-violet. Remembering those tertiary colors always have their primary first name, the secondary last name, and our primary colors are, I'm gonna scoot you over here so you can see this work of art from some of my kiddos last school I was at. Red is primary, yellow is primary, and blue is primary. All right, so let's get into your project, and be sure to check under the colors tab for some other cool videos and things that you can do exploring color. We say color, baby, color. So we've been talking about color. I wanted to show you guys something kind of cool. Color lives in light, and our phones reflect light. So right now I have a yellow piece of paper under the camera. Now look at my hand when I put my hands under here. They look really creepy and purple, and this is what happened in that origami video. Now watch. So the camera is reading the light that's reflecting off of the yellow paper, and it's turning my hand into a secondary color because of the way it reads the yellow. Pretty neat, huh? Kind of crazy. All right, so let's see how this whole color mixing thing works out. So I talked to you guys about primary and secondary colors and tertiary ones. I filled 3 bottles with water, and I'm sure most of you have done this before, but it's good to review the way your colors work. So, yes? Oh. Hi, Pascal. Do you want to say hi to the kids?
I would just put in a box right here.
Put in a box? Bringing art supplies? Yay! Thank you, Pascal. Come and wave. It's a recording. They like to see everybody.
Hello, kids.
Thanks again.
You're welcome.
Okay, so like I was saying with the colors, there's 3 primary colors: red, yellow, and blue. So when we mix these colors together, we get new colors. I read the little kids a book called Mouse Paints when they first learn how to do this, but with you guys, I'm just gonna show you. So red is a good base color. It's more pigmented than yellow. So if you're trying to mix orange, you're gonna want to make sure that you use more yellow than red, or you're just gonna get red again. So I usually do about twice as much yellow as red. But then when red's put with blue, you're gonna want more blue than red, if that makes sense for purple. Or more red than blue, sorry. So red and yellow makes orange. Okay. Next, we will make green. So think to yourself, if I'm making green, am I gonna need more blue or more yellow? You're gonna need more yellow because blue is your darker color. So about twice as much again. And then shake it up. And now you've got green. If we added more blue to this, then we would have blue-green. So just like I was saying earlier on the color wheel, so I mixed blue and yellow and I got green. If I added more blue, it would be blue-green. If I added more yellow, it would be yellow-green. And remember, the primary colors always have the first name and the secondaries always have the last name. Okay, let's mix our last color, which is, anybody? Purple. Okay, purple is, in my opinion, the trickiest color to make. I feel like I can never get it right. So I usually try to just do equal parts of each color, but I feel like I always end up having to add more red. Ooh, let's see what it does. Drum roll, please. Let's see if I did it this time. See if your art teacher can make purple. Be sad if I couldn't. It worked that time, yay! Purple. So blue and red makes purple. Excellent. Okay, so we also can separate colors into two parts, warm colors and cool colors. Think about, close your eyes for a second and imagine fire. What colors do you see in your imagination? Obviously, you don't see colors with your eyes closed, but well, some people do. Anyway, you're gonna see more of those warm colors, those like ochre colors, like red, yellow, orange, red, orange, all those guys. And sometimes even like a hot pink, or maybe even like, I don't know, corals and things like that. So now close your eyes. I can't tell if you're doing it or not, but I trust you. And imagine ice. And what colors do you see? Blues and purples and greens, deeper greens. Green's a weird one. It can go back and forth on warm and cold. But yeah, so our color wheel is split in two. Back to my trusty color wheel here. And half of the wheel, this half is warm tones. And this half is cold tones, hues, tones, whatever you want to call them, colors, okay? So your project that we're gonna do this week is a drawing, because we're gonna be doing a lot of drawing while you guys are at home, because that's the stuff you got. And we're gonna split it in between warm and cool colors. And I'm gonna show you how to kind of stack with crayon colors next to each other, so that way it looks like they're fading. All right, so stay tuned for that.